Yo yo yo, new day, new dough. Guess who's back? It's the guy who never does daily runs, even though he claims to do daily runs. Yeah, this is awesome. I actually have an excuse today. It's so goofy that I have to explain myself every single day. I don't have to. I don't know. But I got you know, the new job I have. Yeah, I was busy doing that. So that was like the entire day. I went over to my friend's house to chill out. And that was that. I mean, I began driving home like a little past midnight. So I was tired as fuck when I got home, obviously. Tired already when I got off of work at like 8:30. It was kind of goofy because we were apparently in like pretty good time-wise at closing, but we apparently closed when we were supposed to, which I don't really know how to feel about that, because it's probably my fault because I'm the new guy and everything seemed a bit slow, even though I don't really know if it was slow or not. I don't know, man. Anyway, TLDR, got a new job because we were moving. Got a new job at a restaurant, just like a, you know, buffet restaurant. So I'm standing there like, yo, you want this? Yes, okay, I can give you shit. Just, you know, providing for the. That's not enough shit. Doing so that the food is actually there when people go up to the buffet, right? Mainly, what I'm gonna be doing is just looking over the meat section, like the grill. There's not a large variety like I thought there would be. It is literally like maximum 3 at a time. Well, there are like smaller things. So basically, one is, you know, one is cow, one is chicken is only like in the evening, but chicken is there. Just like now we're just talking like hunks of meat. I have to like slice every single slice. Oh, that sounds fucking stupid. And then there's some piggies that I also have to slice out. And then, you know, a bunch of all those like smaller stuff. Like we have some homemade chicken nuggies. But basically just providing food for people is just my shtick now, I guess. Yeah, that's the update. I don't really know, like I know what I'm doing, sure, but I don't. The big issue right now is just I don't know what to do when I don't have anything to do, right? Because, you know, obviously sometimes there's just those small moments where you don't really have anything to do. Just because, you know, it's a fucking Tuesday. Tuesday, like at 2 p.m. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? No one's there. I guess I'm gonna learn that, but I don't fucking know. Talk to people? You don't know. So yeah, that's. I don't know. I also just, like, it's just a new workplace. I feel so out of place because I don't know anybody there. I have like some sort of relation to one of the fellas working there. this girl, she basically the one like looking over me in like my first couple of shifts. We apparently went to the same boarding school, just, you know, 1 year apart. So she went before me, which was pretty epic. So yeah, that's at least something I have to talk about, but that's about it. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know how to talk to new people. Especially when it's also a new place. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I guess that's kind of an advantage, because it's like we know absolutely nothing about each other. Like, from their perspective, they also don't know anything about me. So I can just, like, you know, talk about myself, which I don't really know how to feel bad about that, but I mean, it kind of works. Keeps the conversation going, at least. Yeah. Shit. So yeah, I'm not sure how to handle this. Shit. I also just, for some reason, haven't gotten a contract from my new boss. He was at work yesterday, like, for like, I don't know, 2 minutes, and then he just dipped. I don't really know what that's about, but I guess. But yeah, then I have something to do in the weekends, and then I also gotta work later in the weekend. God, okay, we're doing 2 runs. I can't end on that. And then work again, right? So I'm actually kind of moving tomorrow after I get home, quote unquote home from work, because this new home is I just realized it's tomorrow at my uncle's house. I don't know the address. They just moved. I have no idea where they live. Like, I have an idea, but I don't know the address. I should probably figure that out. But basically, I'm sort of moving, sort of not moving, because you know, it's not really moving, but it's just staying there half the time for like the next month or so, until we find something to live in, me and the boys. Which will also be easier to find that once, you know, more of us live in the city. Like, one already does. One has moved in with another guy, like just his family, and then me, who is now moving in with my uncle and company. But that's still, the other boys gotta get a job also. I mean, sure, I'm okay with just providing, just them paying me back later, but I mean, still, shit. I don't know how the landlord guy feels about that. I don't know if it's called a landlord, if it's just, you know, yeah, I guess it is. Why wouldn't it be? God, I fucking did it twice. I'm not about to die here. Of all places. Alright. So yeah, that's my life. That's what's going on. That's the whole thing. cannot play Valheim or Monster Hunter the next couple of days because I'm obviously moving. And also, you can't really play Hollow Knight. I take my laptop with me, so hopefully I can get some like 1 minute videos maximum of me very laggingly, like very 5 FPS type beat trying to get through Vengeflies, which I know you all are very excited to see. Also with a very bad microphone. Yeah, I haven't even thought of that. What, like, gamer gear should I have with me? Like, the only thing I really have is just, I'll take my Switch with me. That's it, in terms of that. And then, yeah, my laptop, so I can make, you know, first of all, just these videos. Second of all, D&D lore. Because I'm getting big on that. I just realized I haven't texted back. I've been in a session 0 with one of my players for like, I'm pretty sure it's over a month by now, which is pretty goofy. So yeah, I'll have to. He texted me back, so it's actually my turn. Both of them. I'm doing 2 session 0s. Where I kind of need to end them at the same time, kinda. I think so. It's because like both session 0s end with them meeting each other, so I don't really know how to introduce them to each other like that. Or if I just should not introduce them at all and just introduce them in the first session. I could do that too. I might just go with like, because it makes sense that the guy who works for the Mafia arrives first. And then it's like he's prepared to welcome the newbies in. And then, yeah, I also need a way to figure out how to actually, like, pretty quickly get the third player involved, because basically the setup is one guy works for a Mafia. One guy wants to join a Mafia. This Mafia has a task to free some guy caught up in, you know, a bunch of shabacals. And this this guy they need to free is the third player, right? But the 2 guys first, they need to meet first, right? So obviously there's gonna be some time where they don't, like, interact with him whatsoever. Like, I'm thinking purely, like, outside the game. Like, he's just gonna fucking sit there and be like, oh, okay, I guess this is my life now. Like, how do I make him not do that? Because he came to the city just with no real, like, for no real reason, and then suddenly got captured. I do have a reason for the Mafia to know he's there, but how do I get him, like what I'm thinking about now is just having him, like, being carried off to, but that wouldn't make sense. Then the Mafia wouldn't know he was there. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Wait, would they? Wait, yeah, they would. Fuck. Huh. Just trying to think of things right now, but I can't. I'm not thinking of anything particularly, so I can't talk meanwhile. I'm just sitting here in silence, thinking deep thoughts. I'm not sure. Like, what I'm thinking is, like, they need to, like, he wakes up, the third player here, he wakes up in a basement somewhere. And, like, that's it. That's where he starts. But, and that's like, deep inside some castle. Some, like, you know, basically government, rich guy buildings. But I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, that was horrible. Oh, not my proudest run. Womp womp. See you tomorrow.